Well, it was a remarkable day at Wimbledon on Wednesday. We had 7 players withdraw through injury. We had Maria Sharapova losing in the second round, the women's third seed, and shock of all shocks, defending champion Roger Federer also losing in the second round to an unheralded Ukrainian called Stokovsky. Now, a lot of people have been talking about these injuries and wondering why they've been happening. Is it something to do with the courts? Maria Sharapova did say that she felt there was some loose grass lying around after the lawns had been cut, and that contributed to her feeling a bit uncomfortable and slipping a couple of times, and that was part of her excuse for losing. Now, Boris Becker has said that the courts in the first week of Wimbledon have always been slippy, for the past 100 years, he said. But is there something else amiss here? Is it the fact that people are going straight from clay to grass and not playing proper warm-ups on grass? It's only 2 weeks since the final of Roland Garros. And obviously we've already lost Rafael Nadal at this tournament. He went out in the first round to Stephen Darcis, who was just pulled out injured. Now, Nadal was clearly a little bit troubled by his knee injury, and that might be something to do with the transition between clay and grass. Obviously Nadal did not play a grass warm-up. Federer did, he played at Halle. Andy Murray did, played at Queen's, won Queen's, and has drifted through to the third round with no trouble. But many of the others who have gone down injured did not play a proper warm-up match. Is it too quick to go straight from the clay season to the grass season without playing any warm-ups, without playing any Queen's, any Halle, any Nottingham or Eastbourne? And then as soon as Wimbledon is finished, you go straight to the hard courts. It seems that the grass court season is ridiculously short, and if players want to avoid these sorts of injuries, then maybe they should look at their own schedules. Wimbledon, for their part, have said, look, we haven't done anything any different this year to we have in the previous 5 years. So why is it suddenly more slippy now? It's not rained, so rain can't be a fault. No one's really mentioning dew or anything like that. They've not changed the drainage systems. The weather has been normal, sunny one day, not so sunny today. So we'll find out. There's bound to be some sort of investigation from the All England Club. But Andy Murray won't care because he now has a much easier passage through to the final if he can get there. There's no Nadal to play and there's no Federer to play. So I think the odds on a Djokovic-Murray final will be something very, 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 very tight. As for the women's draw, well, Serena is probably 100 to 1 on now. But you never know. We've just seen 2 major shocks in the last 2 days. So maybe Serena's not all swatted either. That's my view. We'll speak soon.